they have that same spirit upon them. That's why you notice with Christians, they would say, he loves everybody, regardless of your color, your creed, who you are. Why? Because that's the spirit of what? Devils. Right? Christians will always say that. But hold on a minute. Look at Christopher Columbus. He proclaimed to be a Christian. He had the Bible. But he was slaughtering what? The so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Indianos. And Christians, they had the Bible in their hand. And the sword. Right? That shows you how much really so-called love they had for you. It's all rubbish. Right? It's all a bunch of rubbish. Right? Stops. Give me just a minute. This kingdom's going down. Point blank period. Okay? Let's go to Baruch. This Baruch 4, I'll go into this chapter a lot. This Baruch 4, and we're going to jump straight to start at 22. For my hope is in the everlasting. Right? So the elect, that's where their hope's going to be. In Yahweh Shai. He's known as the everlasting. That's where our hope is. Not in this system. Because this system's going to be destroyed, along with the economy. Right? And the everlasting, that he will save you. So you need to have that hope. Right? That Yahweh Shai is going to save you. Because if you don't have that, why are you teaching? Right? You gotta have that hope. And he will save you. And joy has come unto me from the Holy One. Who is Yahweh Shai? He's known as the Holy One. Joy. What's the joy? Through these scriptures. That's our joy. Right? Because of the mercy which shall soon come unto you from the everlasting. There's going to be great mercy that comes to the elect. Right? From the everlasting. Our Savior. For I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but Yahweh Shai will give you to me again with joy and gladness. It's like the Most High. Okay? So the elect have a lot to look forward to. Right? For like as the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our power. And that's why it says they shall be amazed at our salvation. They shall be amazed at our salvation. Right? The other nations, they're going to be amazed. Right? Tells that in what? I think it's Wisdom of Solomon or Ezra's. Was not this who we had in the vision? And that ain't just referring to Esau, by the way, and the other nations. It was also referring to those that were against this truth of our own nation. Because they had the hopeful elect in the vision. Right? They scorned them. Okay? And it says, with joy and gladness, we shall come unto you with everlasting glory and the brightness of everlasting. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is to come upon you. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're suffering it for the meantime. And the scriptures tell us that in what Micah 7 and 9, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh. Why? Because we sinned against it. That's understanding the bigger picture. Right? When that enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction. Very shortly. Again, patience. Right? Thou shalt see his destruction and tread upon his neck. That's what we're going to be doing in the kingdom. We're going to be treading on our enemy's necks. Right? Treading it down. Right? Just like they done to us. My delicate ones have gone through rough ways and were taken away as a flock part of the enemies, which refers to what? Our captivity. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto Yahweh. Right? For ye shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. The cry is what? Is supplication. Right? For as it was your mind to go astray, so be in return seeking what? 10 times more. Double. So none we went astray in the world. We're going to be seeking him 10 times more. Without fail. Double. Right? And the elect are going to be able to see this. The destruction of this kingdom. Let's go to Revelation 15. We're going to shut off soon. This is Revelation 15. Right? And I saw a sign in heaven, great and marvelous. 7 angels having the 7 last plagues. For in them is to fill up the wrath of the Most High. So the plagues is that wrath. The plagues is that destruction. And it says the angels filled up. So the angels are what? In control of that. Right? And I saw as it were a sea of glass mingled with fire. Okay, that sea of glass would be what? The elect upon what? The firmament. Looking at the destruction. Okay? And men that had gotten the victory over the beast. So they had gotten a victory over this man's system. And over his image. And over his mark and on the number of his name stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. So you're going to have an elect that were able to overcome this kingdom. Right? So with this lesson, I hope this is edifying. And until the next time, I want to say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Mahasham, Wahar Vakar, Kodash. And until the next time, Shalom.